Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of the Cartridge in This podcast. Another one. Let's hit that vein. I'm ready for another booster shot, baby. Well. What do we have here? Well, guys, we have Mr. William Moeller here making a statement. I saw this on Sweet and Tender's channel, and just clipped a little bit here. I don't know where this was posted, but I'm going to read it as it stands here. It is my understanding that BBG's license to make use of original games and the OS to run under emulators doesn't include using a Raspberry Pi or similar to run the emulator. These are going to be statements by Mr. William Moeller, the guys that you guys have named Uncle Tester for whatever reason. I believe it is limited to software running on established platforms such as Xbox and Nintendo Switch. I apologize to BBG Entertainment for advising a flashback type device because of their license. Okay, so the advice came from him. That's why you should get paid consultants, not unpaid consultants, I guess. Okay, as far as the FPGA core goes, it was never going to be a standalone thing. I am under NDA and not allowed to talk about it. Wait, what? You made an interview to talk about it. You can't talk about it now? Yeah. Okay. Ironically, this gave people the impression that it was an Intellivision-only console exclusively and attracted all the Amico haters, lovers who lost their minds over this project. I don't know who lost their minds. I find this entertaining. As the Intellivision brand keeps claiming more victims, such as yourself. But let's keep on going here. I apologize for my mistake. I only noticed in video after it went live that caused another meltdown. Again, who's having these meltdowns? I don't know who you're talking about. Let's see here. I meant to say BBG owns Astro Smash and Shark and licensed the other original games and operating system, and regret that it wasn't caught and corrected before the video launched. Oh, so it's Mike's fault. Jeez. It's not the guy who said it, right? The guy calling people haters. It's not the guy who... Dude, this came out of your mouth. Nobody's attacking you. I think people are just analyzing the words that you said that came out of your mouth, right? You supposedly have an NDA. So why are you talking about this? Why are you giving interviews? Yeah, I guess it's your mistake. Live and learn. The Intellivision brand carries with it a price. Let's see here. I apologize both to BBG Entertainment and Intellivision Entertainment for the mistake and the drama that this caused. I guess it caused drama in some people. For a lot of us, it's just entertainment, dude. For just watching the reactions and stuff. The people on YouTube seem to be desperate for content, are using this to mock me and what I was trying to do. I'm not mocking you, dude. I'm analyzing your words. I don't know specifically who you're talking about, but I mean, it is what it is. You said these things. You shouldn't have said them if you had an NDA, right? That doesn't make any sense. And now you're blaming Mike for not catching it after you said them. Shouldn't have you caught it, right? Shouldn't have you have caught this? How didn't you know this? Because it took John Alvarado to come in and throw you under the bus and to correct you, right? And I don't know that everything's clear. I mean, most of us out here think that there's stuff here because you're now under an NDA, things that you're not saying. But there's probably other things in the background that you can't talk about now. I deny announcing anything. I was simply talking about something that we were working on. That is announcing, dude. What are you talking about? I'm not announcing anything, but I'm going to do an interview. Come on, dude. This guy's getting a little sensitive here. Come on. There was no intent to get the word out. There was even a pre-announcement video. There's big news, right? Go to Mike's channel. There's an announcement of this interview. So you're completely incorrect in that. I think you're just trying to make yourself feel better. You screwed up. Everybody screws up, dude. It's not a big deal, right? But you're no victim here. You are the one who came out and spoke about these things. And if you're an NDA, you know, the other definition of NDA is shut the fuck up. Right? So there shouldn't have been any interview. It's not Mike's fault. I think it's pretty cheap that you're trying to blame Mike for this. Once again, the Intellivision Amico, the console that's supposed to bring families together, bring people together, is tearing friendships apart because supposedly this is Mike's friend, and now he's throwing Mike under the bus here for the things that he said and Mike didn't catch. I think that's very unfair of you to say for Mike. I think Mike just wanted to do an interview. I think Mike's been pretty forward about what happened, and for you to say that you know, it's everybody else's fault and then people are misinterpreting things. No, you know, just take ownership and move forward. Not with anything that says Intellivision, though. I will be doing no further YouTube interviews ever about it. That's, I think, that's usually the way this ends, you know. The flash portion of the project is dead. Yes, you killed it, apparently. A way to legally come out with an Intellivision FPGA core for an existing platform may still be in the cards. Yeah, I mean, anybody can do an FPGA. However, I'm stepping back. I have no desire to be attacked for something cool that I thought people would enjoy. You know, if that was your first intention, that's cool. I don't think anybody should be attacked for that, right? I think you're just being held accountable by, I don't know who's attacking you. Like, I have no idea. But I think you were held accountable for the things that you said that were untrue. But if this is to be believed here, this was your mistake from the very beginning. You shouldn't have been talking about this. I'm sure that Mike wouldn't have brought you on knowing that you have an NDA and made you talk about things you shouldn't have been talking about, right? So I don't think you should blame Mike. I think you should blame yourself, right? And then just move forward. And if you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it. But if you're going to talk about Intellivision, because I think now this is crossed over, right? Before it was separate, you know, there was the Intellivision Amico community and there was the old Intellivision. But you can't separate those now because Intellivision Entertainment owns those rights. So whoever's producing anything that has to do with Intellivision gets painted with this brush. I don't think anybody's going to make any Intellivision content without, you know, people looking at it through the lens of Intellivision Entertainment. It's unfortunate that this gentleman got caught up in this. It looks like he made a few mistakes. I don't know what he's calling attacking. I mean, I haven't seen anything. I mean, I've only watched Smash JT's video. And I think Sweet and Tender does parody videos. But I mean, if parody videos offend you, then, you know, whatever. Don't be on YouTube. But how else was this going to end, guys? How else was this going to end? It never ends any other way. It always ends the same way, right? It's never the people's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. But in the end, it's all this entertainment. Feel it. All this entertainment, all this chaos comes to you straight from Intellivision Entertainment. Oh, man. And the console's still not out. Completely ruining the brand. I mean, how, you know, I don't even put my cartridges out there anymore. And, you know, I hope somebody makes an FPGA, but who the hell would want to make one? Who in their right mind, you know, after everything that's happened, is going to go out there and make an FPGA or anything having to do with Intellivision? I don't know. These are the results, right? Broken friendships. Intellivision will come out and throw you under the bus, right? They threw Moeller under the bus, and then now he's throwing Mike under the bus, and it's just entertaining to talk about, you know, and it's been, what, it was supposed to come 10, 20, 20. 10, 10, 20. Oh, God. This is the story that never ends. So one more time, guys, in television entertainment, bringing families and friends together.